Yo, what's up guys? Today is January 2nd, 2026. Today is the first trading day of the year. So let's get over today's trade recap. So coming today, we see that we were reacting from this bullish fair value up in here, also changing the state of delivery. So that's an indicator that we are probably going to reach the next buy side liquidity target. So I mean, if we are trending to the upside, I want this CSD to formate to continue higher as an indicator that we are rejecting from a certain bullish speed array. So once this is created, we also are closing above highs, which is super strong bullish overflow. So if you now look at the current trading leg, here in the left we have this bearish fair value up in here, which is probably, if we fail to get longs for this buy side in here, we are probably going to fail inside this box in here. So as you guys can see, we ended up tapping that daily fair value up and dumping like 500 points, so pretty crazy. So coming today, that fair value up was not mitigated yet, so that's my strong liquidity. So bullish overflow in the higher time frame. We had that CISD in here, and now we have this powerful unicorn in here. We have this bullish overflow, we have this bullish fair value up that aligns perfectly with the CISD, so it's a great spot to try get a retrace in here to the long. But as you guys can see in here, market opening here, we were inside this big 30-minute fair value up, which is in here, 30-minute fair value up in here, with this 1 hour in here. So if you look at ES, if you look at ES, what ended up happening on ES is that we ended up if you look at ES, we ended up dumping towards that inefficiency in here, so we ended up coming to sea of range, rebalancing some fair value gaps in here, and also trading below these lows, which are the ones Nasdaq failed to get. So as you can see, Nasdaq fails to make this lower low in here, so we made an SMT. We are also inside this 30-minute fair value up in here. I know there's this 4 hour in here, but as we said, ES already made inside that 54 hour fair value gap, sorry. So I mean, I don't need, price is bullish, I don't want to disrespect this SMT in here that we just made in here, and I just want to see a quick reaction, like manipulation, so people can buy in here and then send price higher. So that's my idea, and that's what ended up happening. We ended up forming this fair value up in here that we run through in here. The S&P 500 engineer this 5 minute in here, this 5 minute fair value up in here. So we are currently trading below these lows. We are in this sea of range. We are inside this big inefficiency in here. We have that SMT in here. So now I was looking to get on site with this setup, but I set a limit in here, something like this, targeting buy side, pre-market buy side, something like this. So this is the trade I took. I was going to go break even at this 5 minute internal high, so I will have got break even, but we ended up flying to TP instantly. So now what we have in the higher time frame is that we are so discorrelated, sorry. NQ is trading above these highs inside that daily fair value gap, while ES is still trading below. I mean, a big SMT, so I knew perfectly that can send price all the way down and continue the rotation back lower. So that's what ended up happening. So we formed that SMT inside that very fair value gap in here, and now I'm willing to target the failure swing that we made in here during market open, and this for our fair value gap. So because we now made that manipulation to the upside, so now I'm expecting to price short back into range, as we are so discorrelated with the S&P 500. So I was looking to a confirmation to short, so we are this position. So I was looking for a confirmation to short. What is going on? Okay, so now we ended up forming this bullish fair value gap, which if we respect and make a higher high, I'm not going to look for these lows and this fair value gap no more. But if we flip this bullish fair value gap, which is the only thing that is keeping price from going lower, I'm shorting. So as you guys can see here, we ended up having this strong candle, but we didn't ended up inversing that fair value gap by like 3 points. So I mean, I was looking to enter when we inverse that fair value gap. So if we didn't close, still didn't close below, so I'm not entering the trade. But as you guys can see, boom, we ended up not waiting for my entry. So I mean, as you guys can see here, we barely closed below, so there's no entry. I was looking the next candle to hopefully wait for me, and this was the trade I was looking to take, something like this. Stops below this 1 minute order blocking here, targeting that failure swing in here, and this for our fair value gap. So this is the trade I was looking to take. We also have the SMT, so we are in this sell model, and I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. I ended up being right, but I got no entry. So let's continue analyzing the rest of the day. I mean, something here. So now we ended up dropping again. So now we're in this higher time frame sell model. So I'm looking to target some sell side objectives. If you look at the left, we ended up opening this new day opening gap, I would say. Yes, something like this. So we ended up opening this new week opening gap that haven't filled completely yet. So if we are in this strong sell modeling here, we are probably going to target those levels. Okay, as you guys can see here, we ended up almost grabbing every sell side targeting here, but we ended up making a pullback to this 15 minutes, I guess. So yes, okay, we ended up making this pullback to this 15 minutes that we ended up edging on NQ, but ES did get inside that 15 minutes for value gap. So then there's when we put that SMT in here. So SMT, now if you look at the 5 minute, we have this fair value gap, which is keeping price lower, and then we have this bullish fair value gap in here, and we have this other bullish fair value gap in here, tiny fair value gap that we ended up closing. So we inverse that. I was looking to take a short, but I was looking at S&P 500, so I didn't took that on NQ, and you could have trade aiming for this left liquidity in here with a break-even point inside this bullish fair value gap, because if we are going to keep price, because the S&P 500 was already below this low, so if we are going to continue back again higher, we're probably going to reject from here, so I will have been break even here. So this will have in the trade, this LETP in here. So yeah, I missed like 3 trades. I was going to take this first long, then this short in here, then this third short in here, but it is what it is. I ended up taking no trades today. At least it's better than a loss. So, and if you look in here in this last trade, I was looking to short yes, because we had a 2-minute inversion in here, and we ended up making that manipulation on the S&P 500 and not the Nasdaq. So I was more comfortable sourcing of ES. So then we invest that. So I set a limit in here. I didn't got filled, so it is what it is. I ended up missing 3 trades today, but at least good price action. I was right on den 3, so that's nice, and it is what it is. So see ya next week. Peace.